Good evening, and welcome to American Truck Simulator and Big Red with the Rogers trailer. Rogers Lowboy. We are where we left off. Just don't remember where. Idaho Falls, southern parts of Idaho Falls. I have no clue where we're gonna go. I'm thinking Kansas-ish through Colorado might be a good subject. Yeah. Also, the time is afternoon, but I mean, just gonna see if we got something interesting, and we might fast forward. Otherwise, we just take on and take rest later. Idaho Falls. How about this Hitachi? Goes down to Utah or up to Butte. I mean, that's nice, Butte. Lever. These are lighter and not much better. Here's another Hitachi, but a lighter one. I mean, I think we can go just south to Utah. That's fine. It's like one part. Then we take another part later. So down to Salt Lake City from Idaho Falls. We got 9 hours to get this one. It's a rush on that.
An elite team has been assembled to guide the mission. Let's get started.
Also, what
Keep
is
right.
our fuel state? It's half a tank. All right. And where are we going to picking up? This one is. I mean, yeah, we should just refuel. Start with that, I think. Oh boy. Lifting some axles here. Beautiful. Yep. Are we going left or right? Seems like we're going left. I reconsidered about the refueling part. I think it's going to be more interesting if we just do that along the way. So I'm going to grab that load.
In 400 meters, turn
Yeah, okay. It doesn't get better than that. The wheel struggle, the constant wheel struggle. Or the rack struggle, I should say. It's not so much about the wheel. Just coming loose from the rack, so the rack is not constant. It's moving around a little bit. It's a little bit wiggly waggly. Wiggly waggly. No brakes given. We are not allowed to roll. I think it's our turn now. Hey, Yasir, welcome, welcome. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? It's been a pleasant Saturday so far. I've been out riding my motorcycle for a couple of hours.
Keep right.
It's refreshing. And I also shot some footage to be uploading later. I just have to pre-watch it. See that I'm not doing anything stupid. Or potentially illegal. Oh boy. That's great. That's great. Saturdays are generally good. Wouldn't you agree? Saturdays are a little bit like magic.
It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Yeah. My old Honda VFR. I took it out. Okay, there we go. All right, we got a crash. Interesting. All of a sudden, although I haven't been playing the American Truck Sim after the reinstallation of everything, so it might be super unstable for what I know. I don't know. I should have tried it out before starting the stream because I don't know what to do. Change trucks, maybe, perhaps. Changing trailers, I don't know. Yeah. Saturdays are awesome, yes. So I'm just gonna fly over now if I don't know where I'm at this point in the reloading process, but I'll just move over there and grab the load if possible. It was great. It's always a great bike to ride. It's stable. It's sporty. It's not really light like any racer, even though it looks like a racer and it was intended to be a racer, but it ended up a little bit on the heavy side, and not a little bit. It's actually quite a lot. So 229 kilos or 219 kilos, I think that's the weight of it, without the rider, but fully fueled. Hey, Mr. T Guy 58, welcome. I use Track IR 5. That's what I've been using all the time. It's great, but you need to fiddle a little bit with the. Oh, what do you know? Right on spot. Fiddle a little with the profile to get it smooth and so on, but there's a slider to that and a slider of sensitivity. Then you got your curves doing that. You actually have a little dead spot in the middle, basically. And slow movement at first, and as you move your head further to the right, it just accelerates. And now I'm on the edge of my ultra wide, and it almost looking straight back. So you just do this. It's pretty nice. A friend sold it to me because he didn't get it to work properly with the profile. What is going on? What am I stuck? I'm not stuck. Alright, hopefully it's not gonna crash again. Otherwise we got a problem. Yes, it is a problem. Interesting. What to do? Huh. Oh boy. Man, I can't catch a break with this freaking game. I mean, yes I can for a while, but then it's back to being crappy and crashy and whatnot. So I reinstalled the whole freaking computer. After that process, it became unstable again. Go figure. And this was the only stable game I actually had, along with the ETS2. I had SimRail crashing on me a lot. Now that one doesn't seem to be crashing, but instead this one took over. So, ugh. I'm so sick of it. Yeah. This is exactly what you want when you stream. Good content. See what I can do. I need to do something different. Maybe in the process. I don't know. I'm thinking of what I might have overlooked on the install process of the Rogers trailer, because it's probably something to do with the loads. We're gonna get them. What happens? So these are just regular router loads, just for reference. Going external, nothing there, should not be nothing there. Cargo market, and now it's gonna crash again. Or is it? Give me my job. Nope, just give it to me. I'm supposed to be able to get it anyway. Alright. I mean, sometimes it is location related too. You can have locations that are sensitive with a specific trailer or load, or truck for that matter. So many mods going on, so you never know. I love some good content. Yeah. Crashing included, right? I don't even know where to be. Alright, let's check the GPS if we're getting any. Oh, it's on the other end. Alright. Yeah, it's on the tip of our chairs. Yeah. So exciting! Will it work this time? Don't miss the next episode of Crash Boom Bang Games. Excitement when it's the best. At its best. How do you say it? Excitement at its best. Yeah, something like that. Thanks, your Siri. I can't get enough of it since we were able to upgrade it to downgrade it. I don't know what to say. It's the older version and I love it. The old Dash is way nicer than any new Dash, in my opinion. Just gives the soul feel of a truck driver, which newer dashboards just doesn't have. But that's just my opinion. No one have to agree on that. I see we got different tastes and so on and so forth. Also, I like the newer Kenworth panel. I do. But we had it for so long, so. But yeah, same thing with the Pete 389. I like the rounded dash, but I still prefer the square one. Man, I got. Okay, let's do that little thingy again. We got a lot of things going on today. Pause. Am I supposed to press pause now? Since when? Alright, I guess. Let's get that load and save the game with it. We gotta load. Save game. So we don't struggle. If something happens. There we go. On a positive note, it doesn't take as long for this game to restart than Microsoft Flight Simulator. If you consider everything I've got installed in that, especially with the aircraft carriers, I heard that would be the main reason for a really long loading time. That's what I had. I still haven't picked that one. I haven't even installed it in the new Windows installment. I can't right now. I'm just so. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm so pissed at the profile mismanagement. All my profiles are gone that I'm not even gonna freaking touch it for a while. Just getting me upset.
Let's roll. We owe it to our children to have you arrive safely.
And off we go with our Hitachi to Salt Lake City. The lights, maybe? Perfect. So I can just step down one with the I forgot what it's not the range, it's the other one, the split, I think it's called. At least we call it the split here in Sweden. And I can just touch the split here and it would just come out of gear totally, and it's almost unusable. It's so close to being totally unusable, this shifter, but it really comes and goes, so it's really hard to say, oh, now you know, it doesn't work, because it might not work one day and the next day it will work, and it might work just fine for a while, and I can't, I don't understand how it's that different from day to day or from truck to truck sometimes. Alright, let's not get stuck here. Yeah.
Keep left, and then turn left.
It's really enjoyable.
Turn left.
And that didn't help. I was a little late. The AI like, nah, I got a little flag in the way, and I got no steering wheel, of course, so I will just sit here and wait. Yeah, it's the police, is it? It's the polizia. That's why he didn't pass. He's checking things out on a trailer. See, there's a good reason. Checking my lug nuts or lights, I don't know. Rubber condition. Rubber. I mean the wheels, of course. Ah, so he's gonna be following me around now, I see. Oh. Of course we need to stop for the night, as we have a wide load and no follow vehicles, no assistant vehicles. I think that is generally the rule if you don't have an exception that you paid good money for. So while we're waiting, alright, we will go as far as let's go to Jackson. No, just kidding. Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna improvise. It's going straight. It's going straight. Oh boy. Ah. He was pushing me out. All these trees making me nervous. Change lanes. I know that's not an issue in the game, but it would make me nervous.
Straight.
Think about it. You keep going through downtown, and before you know it, there's like 6 or 7 trees stuck in the excavator. You're just dragging them with roots and everything along the street. That's beautiful. What a beautiful sight it is. we'll fit. I think we will fit. Don't get stuck on the rail tracks. We're good. Phew. This is so cool. Imagine a function where you actually load these guys on top of the lowboy as a part of the game. It would be so freakishly fun. Just cut loose the gooseneck and load the excavator onto the lowboy. Man, I would love that. Securing it.
Right. And then turn right.
That would be like a whole new dimension to the whole truck simulator.
Turn right.
For sure. I know I keep saying this, but man, it's kind of a dream to have that option. Or at least, you know, at least like a little clip you could see while it's loading, something like that, at least. Although I would love to do it myself rather, but if it's too much to ask, just a little clip would be cool. But you know, it is not. That actually, I think it's more doable to program a loading process that you do, because it's mods. So mod makers would have to include their stuff into that function. I don't know, but I'm just thinking, if there's gonna be a clip and you're gonna have a lot of mods, it's not gonna work. Clips are already made from SCS with their, you know, trailers and their equipment, their loads. And here I come with a Pizzter mods, Rogers, with their loads and their trailer. Yeah, it would probably not work. Maybe it needs to be a single mod, the whole, you know, loading process, single installment. Would be a quite large one, I assume. But I saw something when I saw the release video for Nebraska. I saw grain hopper being unloaded and loaded, and that kind of gave me some hope, because you know they can start with that, because it's a more easy process. You just place your safe right in a zone and you get to see it just running straight into the hopper and or through the bottom of the hopper. You don't even have to tip it. But then of course, as soon as you get to the tipping part, the tipping trailers would be a whole different thing, because they need to be reanimated or whatever, you know. So it's a bigger process for sure. And then we have probably the hardest process on them all. It's loading machines or loading logs. There as well, logs, one log by one, would have the right, you know, dynamics for it to fall into place or out of place when you're loading it. Falling off the trailer, you have to grab it again, kind of like in Mud Runner and Snow Runner. It's kind of cool. I think there was a mod actually in Mud Runner that where you could handle one of them cranes, and it was not the easiest to get it loaded, but it was fun. And that's an SCS game too. I'm just saying, they maybe could use some functions from Mud Runner or Snow Runner. I forgot I got 18 speeds since yesterday. I'm driving the Scania 12+2. Alright, we need to stop, so next rest place would be up here. It's a small one, so we're not gonna go there. Oh, we got here, but we are... Alright, we can turn in and just have a look, see, otherwise it would be after the weigh station on the left side. strange to have a really bright picture on my cam when it's dark in the game. It would be cool if I could use some filters. I'm gonna look into it. Maybe there are filters that simulates something and you could just press it to have it look the same, basically. Traffic. Really? Think? Alright, we might have a problem, we'll see. No. And so this is what I'm talking about. Of course, it can be problems, but it just seems so much smoother with the AI in American Truck Simulator. As soon as you get to the southern parts in Europe and ETS, they go freaking crazy. I thought about it yesterday and I just realized that yes, I've seen that before, and it was the same thing. It was the southern parts, they were driving like crazy, while up in Scandinavia they were pretty normal, almost like in American Truck Sim. But yeah, also mentionable fact, I got the traffic mod installed in this one, so it is more traffic than what it usually is. Alright, I think, let's see here. Yeah, wait station coming up after this left turn, and then the right turn, and then we got a place we can rest. Sorry about that. I also got a Jake break in my throat. Become what you do, I guess. If you're driving a truck, you become a truck. Alright, time to get the weight. Still too fast. So I guess we're going to the rest stop since, or maybe we'll see how it looks over here. Oh. Let's see if I can get substantial weight wear. Oh, vehicle wear. Okay, well, I need to do something. Gross weight 161,104, 161,000. This is heavy stuff. All right, we got some space over here, I believe. We'll go for number 2 spot and see if we fit. If we don't, I just decouple and place the truck to the right, and we still got a spot left for someone else. So I just park in between my trailer and this guy. I think that's what's gonna happen, to be honest. Yeah, let's do that. Decouple. Make it more interesting, in my opinion, to do a little more stuff. walk around the truck than just driving it all the time. And yes, they should definitely include a third person control for it. Walking around with your dude, that is a thing that just needs to be included, period. And that opens up stores, I guess. Kind of feels like it's not possible. I don't know why they would leave it out otherwise. I mean, it's a great thing to be doing, you know, walking around the truck and whatnot. It's still just a cam. Or maybe you can use that function with another function just to get it working. I don't know. Use same coding but a little bit more sophisticated. All right, here we go. It's 7:50. It's not even 8 p.m. Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna be late with this one, of course. But I'd rather be driving at day. This is not realistic. We need more time. Right, I'm setting 4 o'clock in the morning. There we go. And it started raining. No, Jake, we don't need to wake people up. It's coming out of gear, popping out of gear. Alright, now it's really obnoxious. Here we go. You being unreasonable. See, it just came out of gear again. Alright. This doesn't look good. That's what I suspected. Let's see. We are already late, so it doesn't really matter anymore. Which of course brings me to the subject of being able to deal with your customers or contractors or whatever about timing. Maybe you can in some occasions get a little break, and you would get paid anyway because you were decent enough to give them a call and say this is not, situation is not, I don't know how it is in the US. Maybe it's like cruel and savage and we don't care, it's not our problem, la la la. So for instance, instance, if something happens, an accident, and you just get stuck. I don't know. It's not our problem. Take your truck and fly. If you need to fly, fly. Alright, I'm just picking it up and carrying it. No problem. Just picking it up on my shoulder. The excavator, and I will be there in a jiffy. No problem. Alright, it's slippery and it wants to go straight out here as well, so gonna be really cautious on this one. It's hypersensitive. Of course, choice of tires, more important with looks than grip, obviously, on this one, which is not the case with the log trucks of mine that I use for this job as well. Those are made for grip, not so much for looks. And would probably pull this off better in this weather without. But yeah, then again, this tends to be a little more aggressive in the understeering. With it being a tri-drive and all. And we got heavy equipment on. That's the next factor. So 3 factors: tires, tri-drive, and weight. All right, a 4th one. It's actually raining. So makes it even harder. Sun is coming up. Speed control. There we go. Chilling, killing. Having some coffee. Cheers. Freaking looking forward to Monday, which I never thought I would say, man. It's a few times in life you do that. If you find a job you're kind of happy with for a while, and that might go on for a couple of months. Best case scenario, more than 2. But I know Mondays eventually. It's gonna be Mondays anyway. That's what it is. Not necessarily, but so far nothing has changed. Mondays will remain Mondays sooner or later. Man, that's a sentence to remember. I'm looking forward to Monday. What kind of a nutcase are you anyway? Looking forward to Monday. Alright, we are... we are sliding. Speed... cruise control was not a good idea with this one. Oh boy. Yeah. It's well done. I must say, it must be well done if you can feel it sliding. Didn't do anything, it just stopped turning, basically. That's what I noticed. It was coming further and further out to the right. Nice equipment. I would love to have equipment like this. Maybe we should start a maybe we should not. We should just drive. Maybe we should just... Hang on, I'm gonna lift one axle let's get rid of the try drive function. It's not doable. Anyway, what I was thinking is it would be nice to do the career mode, and I feel I would love to have this truck, this very truck. I mean, I already did it with the 379, not the square dash, but I did it with the other one, the rounded dash, slash 389 if you want. That's also, wait, 389 had rounded dash. Anyway, but I already did that, so I'm thinking, so the profile is still around, but it's remade, and it the money doesn't add up anymore. The trucks doesn't add up anymore. It's not a career profile anymore any longer. The truck is still there, but just as nostalgic memory. It's one of my best 389s I ever created. It's the most simple one too, but I kind of nailed it for what I think. It was a beautiful truck. It is a beautiful truck. But I'm thinking it would be cool to have a Kenworth. Just, you know, buy a used one. I don't know if it's possible though to buy Ruda trucks. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he might have added them to the used market since the update. I don't know, I have to check that. I mean, we can do it now. By the way, let's see if we can find truck upgrades, truck dealers, used trucks. Here we go. See if we could find a... Oh boy. Alright, a lot of things going on with this game right now. I'm starting to think it has nothing to do with the load or the trailer. I can't access... Oh boy. Alright, so we're not gonna do that, apparently. We're just gonna continue with our... Darn it. No, you cannot. That's what he said. The game said, no, you cannot. Is this the third time I'm restarting it? I think so. Jesus. Sounds promising. And I don't know why. I don't know why, because I have so many mods. And I do have...
An elite team has been assembled to guide your mission.
No, I don't have an elite team, but what I do have is all the saved, you know, the documents with all the mods. So the document folder with all the mods in it, I saved that, and with all the settings and everything. And it might be that the game doesn't like it, so I kind of have to set everything up from start instead and put in all the mods separately, and it would be a more fresh installation. I don't know, but you never know. It's kind of too complicated to really point out what's wrong with it. All I know is before my computer crashed totally, this was the only game alongside with ETS that worked. That's all I know. And there was all kind of strange things going on with the computer for a while, but this game worked out fine, and now it doesn't. Now it's everything is fresh. It doesn't work the way it did. On a positive note, if I start a career profile, that one would not have. I would probably include all the trailers, but not necessarily all the trucks. I would include a few, but I would keep it to minimum because obviously it's gonna go way slower to get the money, and that profile is not gonna be about changing trucks back and forth like this one, obviously. So it's gonna be a whole different story, and therefore not needed with all. Don't need all the mods. We're back here now. I do love the sound of the engine. I do love the dash. I do love the whole setup. This is my vibe, if you will. Tri-drive and everything. A lowboy with a lot of axles, 4 or 5, so 4 at minimum. This one has 4. It doesn't have 5. Never has 5. The Pinga trailer do have 5, or I think even 6. That one is crazy. Also, you can stretch the whole body, the whole frame, to take on loads that usually is supposed to be with, you know, following vehicles and leading vehicles and everything. But they just took that one part away, and you can load giant, you know, boats and giant equipment, like really big stuff. Where's the station? Is it on the right? Because it seems like it's a red light. Yes, it's a red light.
Keep left.
Bada. 169.40, and we might as well just do this the way it's supposed to be done, more or less. Possibly slower than this, but here we go. This truck needs an overhaul. It's not in very good shape. Or, I mean, it's not very bad. It's 16%. I believe at least 12% of that is tire wear. The rest is me effing it up, but there we go. We should be there any moment, in a minute.
Keep left.
I think we are in the Salt Lake region. Keep left. Well, I'm keeping right to the left, left to the right. No! So yeah, stuff like this. Just go external cam and it's just crashing. Oh man. What do I need to do? Yeah, so I must say this. I think yesterday after the stream I got a Windows update. And it was like, ooh, red light, you know, like do all of these updates or it would be like this and that. Almost sounded like a freaking threat. And I was like, oh Lord, I thought when I downloaded, you know, Windows and it took care of all the, you know, drivers and whatnot, it all was done. But all of a sudden it's not. And all of a sudden you have like at least 6 or 7 other updates you need to take care of. And I was like, alright, so this computer seems pretty solid now. If I do this, what will happen after that? And here you got the answer. It might be the same thing if I going over to Eurotruck today. It might be exactly the same thing. I love when they fix my computer without me asking them to. You know, it's my stuff, but it's apparent that you use their operating system and that makes the computer theirs, not mine. Same for everyone. And you can't really decide? And well, you can. It's not as easy as it used to be, but there is a little thing you can do. So it doesn't update, but where should we draw that line when we stop our updates? Because usually you need updates to keep up with the games and such. Now, next question is what games? I keep playing the same games. Maybe I don't even need that freaking update, you know? Because this and that new games came out on the market and I need to lower the axle because it was driving. This is a thing with this truck. It's not supposed to be a tri-drive with a liftable first axle. So Jon Rudas has a tri-drive, but that one cannot lift the first of the rear axles. I put that one into the open definition, so I would be able to lift that one. Because of that tendency it has sometimes just go straight out, and I need to lift that so I can turn. And when you have this issue, when you're just popping out of the game and coming back, that axle starts to drive even though it's lifted. It starts the wheels turning, and it kind of gives a weird effect of the truck not being powerful enough, almost like some force on some resistance being in the way. Yeah, so you just have to basically lower the axle and lift it up again if you want. Now I'm gonna keep it down. Hey Oliver, welcome to the stream. It's a mess, but welcome anyway. Hope you can enjoy it. I have a lot of crashes after reinstalling my everything on the computer, and all of a sudden this game just won't work out as it used to. Yay! But we'll try to do our best. And it's probably going to be different after the update of 1.50. So, I don't know. Let's hope for that. I don't know what to do anymore because I tried to do what's the right thing, and I got my whole computer crashing, updating all my drivers, and then it won't not boot it up again. And the next time it's like, okay, reinstalling Windows, everything seems pretty solid, great, fantastic. And the day after Windows goes, oh no, you have all of these stuff you need to update now because you are in danger. Red light, you know, and you're like, okay, and what will that do with my computer? And that's where we are now. Yay. So I don't dare to go outside now. I can't play the game I wanted because I'm starting to get tense, you know, like, oh, I can access loads maybe. I apparently can't access truck dealers because it would crash the game. as well. What can you do? What can I do? All of a sudden it's a big problem everywhere. And universe goes, can't you take a hint? Stop playing. Stop streaming. I took away MFS, Microsoft Flight Sim, and now this. The whole computer is messed up. Well, it maybe is a sign. I don't know. Kind of feels like it. I'm usually not the first one thinking everything is a sign, but when it's in your face like this, kind of can't disregard it any longer because it's keep happening. Nothing will work out. It's like, all right, whatever I want to do, it doesn't work out. Let's access the map, shall we? And I guess we're going this way. Oh, why not this way? Let's do it. It's a grayed out, so.
I may be the vice president of America, but you're the president of this car. And it's time to take action.
I'm thinking of what it can be. I mean, it must be the updates anyway. So maybe I will do a couple of more updates. You know, I might as well. I can't really go back. And there's this booster, driver booster that kind of messed everything up in the first place. But I know exactly, or somewhat, which driver I should not touch. Because I actually updated the net framework even further, and that actually seemed to be helping with SimRail. Not 100%, but it was better, and maybe it will help now with this one. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't think I have a choice. I mean, I don't have anything to lose really, except for the computer crashing again, and well, whatever, you know. It's just a freaking computer. There's a life outside. But I will miss you guys if I stop streaming, that's for sure. I kind of feel a little bit responsible for, you know, people keep coming in here to watch my content. It means that I'm gonna continue or want to continue.
Keep right.
If I'm not gonna be able,
turn right.
I'm gonna be sad about that.
Turn right.
Alright, you can lift the axle because... Alright, it seems to be the opposite, so now I'm confused. Is the axle down or up? We don't know, so we save the game right here. Because it might crash. Don't you love it when you can play a game like this? Oh, it might crash. Do I dare to get out of the truck and see what's going on? Right, it's apparently making the same sound when it's coming up, as it does when it's coming down. So it doesn't really make sense, but now we know. Or maybe I just stay put and wait for Windows, because it happens sometimes. They just release something and it's not complete, it's faulty, whatever, and then after a few days they release a new one and it all comes together anyway. So maybe I just have to be a little bit patient. Which is really not my strongest, since I kind of had it with things that needs update constantly, and you never know what it's going to do to your system, really. I really feel I've been on this subject so many times before, you know, I just whatever. It's like a broken record player. I feel like a broken record player with this. If anyone can relate to that. Skipping tracks. Hopping back to the same track over and over again, these old records. It used to be when I was a kid. Vinyl. And I love to speed up those on, you know, twice the speed and people sound like chipmunks. Yeah, that's a good idea. Man, was kind of close. Am I going too fast here, or what is going on? I'm going 26 miles per hour. I don't think that is too fast. Hey, Vince. I was thinking of getting in touch with you so we could, you know, synchronize our games, but I got new problems since reinstalling the whole system. Yesterday, after the Euro Truck stream, I got a new update from, not one, from Windows. Not one, but I think 6 or 7 of them. And it was like, ooh, ah, you know, really big exclamation marks. You need to get this done, or something will happen. So I was like, all right, this is going to be interesting. And I did that. And now this one, I think I restarted this game 4 times now. I can't even dare to, you know, go into the map or going external view, or we're back to the same subject we were. You remember that? That was some time ago, but we're back to that again. I'm so sick of it, man. I don't know what to do. So now I don't know. We can do that, of course, but maybe it may be working. It might be working well with the other profile, hopefully. I don't know. I thought first it was the I mean, it might be the trailer, I don't know.
Keep right.
But I did everything as it's supposed to be done with the installment. This trailer is a little bit, it's protected, so it's a configuration / installation, something you need to follow from their side to make it, you know, so the game will know that it's there, and obviously so they won't, you know, people ripping them off of their model and product. So I understand that, but it is a little bit more complex, I think. Not too complex, but more than the other ones that you just basically drop into the mod folder and that's it. It's working. So I don't know how that's going to affect the game in my position. You know, it didn't affect before, but now it does. So. My Saturday was amazing, Vince. I was out with the motorbike, my Honda, for a couple of hours. In the sun, good weather, really nice. Then I came back, clean it up a bit from dust, road dust, and put it back to the Bat Cave. That's what I call my bike, the Bat Cat. It's all black, and that name goes very well. And it purrs too, so. It raised most of my autosaves. Alright. Well. Oh, alright. Yeah, I'm still stating I don't think one should mess too much with this. And I went, you know, way over the line with all my mods, so it's kind of need to be simple, because it's gonna get too complex. It's gonna be faulty sooner or later. It's just a little bit too much to deal with, in my opinion. Well, we'll see what happens. Either I wait around for a week and see if Windows just come up with some additional updates, if they mess something up, I don't know. And if not,
Continue straight.
my other option is, of course, running that freaking drive booster, but know that I'm not gonna update the ones I did last time, because that one made my whole computer not boot up. So I'm not gonna mess with that. The net framework I can do, and all the driver game drivers, everything game driver related is updatable and didn't do any harm, but actually seemed to be doing good, so I might be doing that. We'll see what happens. May 16, right? Yeah, it's gonna update too, so maybe I just stay put and see what happens after the update anyway. I get other things on my plate anyway, so I can't put too much effort into this. I'll maybe just lean back and see what happens. Maybe that's the solution. Sometimes it is, actually. You just lean back and wait for it. It's gonna solve itself. Let's make one more save, because I want to go exterior cam. This is freaking hilarious. There we go. External cam. Oh, so nice. Still raining, so I'm gonna keep my one axle up, lifted. Rocking, rolling, rocking, rolling. Everything's rocking. Rock and roll. Talk about torque. Yeah, this is a 1,000 horsepower Detroit Diesel. It's Arnold. If Arnold was an engine. Oh, terrible Arnold impression, but it's okay. I'm not a pro. Sometimes better, sometimes not so much. Yeah, they announcing it ahead of time. Yes, they do. So I saw that apparently you can unload and load the hoppers. That's what I saw on a Nebraska release video, like a trailer, teaser, whatever you want to call it. So I was a little bit intrigued. Like, all right, that's the simplest way of doing that, but at least it's doable, right? You just position yourself, and then it comes down into the trailer, and the same thing if you're going to drop it down. Of course, it's not going to be the same with the tipped trailers, I'm thinking, because that's a whole new subject and whole new animation. But at least they took one step into the right direction, so I guess it's going to take one more year for us lowboyers and log haulers to see something exciting coming up, but it might. Who knows? That's cheating! No, it's not, but it's also not very realistic. It would twist the frame like, you know, I don't know what. So it doesn't really make sense. All the torque should be realistic, but I don't think it's 1,000 horsepower. but the torque might be what it is, and that's the interesting part. Anyway, not so much the horsepower. So mathematically, in the game, in the system, it is 1,000 horsepower if you look at how much addition you put on the torque. So it's gonna be as much for the horsepower, but it doesn't have to be that, really that. I don't think. Alright, let's turn this off for a while. Man, I love these Vipers. These Vipers is so cool. They are so cool. And the split windshield, I love that too. It has to be a split windshield. I don't want to have a one-piece windshield. This is what it's about.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see
Although I must say, the model, the whole, looks of the Kenworth W900 windshield as a modern one, it looks great. It looks really nice, I must say. I love it. But from inside, I prefer to have the two-piece windshield. Alright, so what is going on here, gentlemen? Where are we supposed to be? Let's have a look-see. Let's have a little look-see where we're supposed to be around the building. No, just straight ahead. Straight ahead, sir. Full speed ahead. Just playing around a little bit. Okay, there is our spot right there.
Right there.
That's us. Oh, shoot. I didn't see that one. The beam construction, or how do you say, beam structure. The supporting beams. I didn't see those. Alright. So I should have gone the other way. Yeah, of course. That's not gonna happen. So we do something else. We will do it this way. And I'm gonna, instead of going straight backwards, I will just turn it in to the left, to the left, to the left. Where's the back? Where's the... Man, I don't have a reverse. Oh yeah, I do. Just the sound that's missing on this profile, I remember now. Mostly between Cali and Nevada. Just trying to do as much, yeah, okay. Reforma. Yeah, I think if I would try it, I would probably not want to be without it. But the thing is, Vince, that they're gonna update that part. And I actually want to have that instead, so since it's in the game and less mods and so on, but we'll see. I haven't decided yet. First off, I want my game to be working properly because that's now an issue. So mods are not really the first priority. It's actually the opposite. Maybe I have to get rid of mods, I don't know. Probably not. Let's just not forget it was solid for a good, man, I think it was like 4 months or so. That's quite a long time if you think about it. If you keep playing it and all the updates just didn't affect it in a bad way, really. Go, you get into place. Still not good. Oh, there we are. There you are. There you go. That's the line, the magic line. Let's turn green, shall we? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. There we go. Of course we're late. I knew that. And this is a Goodwill. No, I don't know what it is. Let's see if we get something from here and just make it easier. Hopefully it won't crash. It might. But this would be the easy way of doing it. So Wyoming, I want to go to Colorado and Kansas. So let's see what we can. Maybe you should take on something else. Alright, let's see what freight we get from here. Okay. This is a normal lowboy. Oh, this is interesting. Lift platform on a possibly Ruda flatbed. Not 100% sure, but I think it is. Which might be interesting. And it's going the right way, so you know, why not? Why not? It's not very exciting though. Is it? Is it? I am job. Let's see how it looks. Cancel it. What? Oh yeah, I know. I'm gonna get the trailer. Yeah, maybe we'll do works like this for a while. Just take on trailers. Why not? It's nice to have some. No. Although it's not like I announced it. I announced this stream to be oversized equipment, but here's the marbles. But over there we got the lift units. And there we got the SCS lowboy, which is not bad at all. I just used it so much that I wanted some other cargo, some other configurations, some other looks maybe, you know. And I'm pretty sure we don't have to do tri-drive with this one, so we can just keep the axle up, right? Almost, we almost got it. Do another try. No? Okay, you don't wanna.
I don't wanna, no. I don't wanna, mommy, no.
I actually don't know how much elevation I should use here with the suspension. Oh yeah, that was right, but it was not really right because I was not lined up. I don't like when it's tolerating my mistakes. I rather see that it's not able to hook on because I'm not coming in straight. But man, I'm gonna shoot this. So this is a Jon Rudas flatbed, as seen here, by Jon Rudas flatbed. Yeah, it looks so great. I love it. How shiny and new it looks. And the details. Yeah, it's really nice. Textures, everything. I mean, this is just so cool. ABS. Look at this. So he's selling the whole pack of all of his trailers, and I think All of them are great. The reefer is amazing. Two different kind of size. Two different sizes of that. Alright, I think we'll take this one where it needs to be taken. We better. I mean, it looks great, doesn't it? I think it does. Pretty cool. Take a screenshot. Not gonna access the camera at this time. I'm pretty sure it will crash on me. Although I should try it, but not on stream, because if you're gonna know what's bothering the system, you have to do that over and over. Let's say it was my lowboy, and now I can access whatever I want. So it would be interesting to find that out. But we're not gonna do that right now. I can't take it. Too much excitement for one day. Taking on a tiny load like this with the big red. Big red is pulling light. What's the weight? 22,000 pounds. That's so cute. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, 22,000 pounds. Oh, itty bitty. Oh, you get cranky. You get cranky when I tease you. Oh, don't get cranky.
In 400 meters, turn left.
I have no idea where I'm going. Hoping for the best. All right, that seems
Keep right.
pretty
And then
decent.
continue straight.
Continue straight, but it's not a red light anymore. It's a green light. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go for it. Let's roll these windows up and enjoy the nimbleness of this setup now, because
Turn right.
it handles so differently from the big giant lowboy.
Turn right.
It's actually pretty nice to have some variations. Here we go. It's still raining though. It's raining a lot. Supposed to go to the left, yeah. Here comes a car. Alright, he's... okay, alright, here we go. He was hesitating a bit. Hesitating. And pronunciations, please. Talking sense into my tongue.
Keep right. And then
Right. add it to the list. I need new songs on this list. Apparently not. Okay, whatever. Man, I hate electronics. Bull crap. Rodeo Boys. Alright, I'm gonna download that one. It's very American Truck Simulator, I must say.
Keep right. And then exit right. Exit right. Continue straight.
Yeah, there we go. I saved it with the freaking retarder because it's wet and it was understeering, and then I just made it to go a little drift. Just brake too much on the retarder. It was perfect. Almost hit a car on the left, so it was not beautiful anyway. I would say it was. Not really. Turn it down a notch. Down, 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 down. Am I gonna turn here? Continue straight, he says. All right. Frying my clutch here. Hey, Mr. Tail Chase. Are you in the neighborhood? How nice. How are you doing? Home from job, I assume. Did you have a good day? You get green light? That's good. I think the rain might have stopped too, so. Nebraska will be available in May. Yeah, I saw that. I saw them loading a hopper, a grain hopper, and unload it. So that might be the first step into the process of getting loaded and unloaded. That's intriguing, I must say. It looks great. Nebraska looks great. Looking forward to that. Straw hat. That's a great Vince. I'm sure you look amazing. That corn pipe. I did the same work as you did, by the way, at Chase. A few days ago I reinstalled everything on the computer. There are no words to describe how I feel about taking on work like that, but it's now done, and now this game crashes once in a while, so yay. Don't touch! Don't touch anything that works. But it didn't work, that was the problem. The sim rail was not working, so I did a few stuff and I did one thing too much, and that was it. Couldn't boot up. Had to start over. What a joy. Little AI issue. Hey, there you go, man. Backwards drifting. There you go, little Tesla. Retard. Yeah, we should. We should definitely do that. Chase. I'm looking forward to that. Except for the part when we all set up the mods, but well, once it's done, it's done. If we not adding too much too soon after that. Yeah, you know what, Vince? You might be right in a way, and it might get me off streaming as well. So if they keep doing this, or this keeps happening to my rig, my computer, then I will not put any more efforts into that. I got more on my plate right now, so I'm sorry, I'm gonna miss the streaming part. I'm gonna miss talking with you guys. I will occasionally post something just to have the convo going and keep in touch, but I think I need a new computer actually. I need a whole new system, and not a bad one either, but that's not where my priorities are right now, or my wallet for that matter. So and I mean, if it works like this, you know, even if it one occasional crash, I will do an occasional truck stream anyway, you know. It's not all bad. So now I'm gonna do that again because I don't have the Rogers trailer and I wanted to find out something. So I'm gonna save the game right here. So we might experience, you know, a crash, but I want to do this. Let's see. Use trucks. It might be about the Rogers trailer. So that means if it's about the Rogers trailer, the other profile, when I don't use that trailer, it might be working just fine. We'll see. So what I wanted to know here is whether I'm able to... No, see, I was wrong. It's not about Rogers trailer. There you go. Okay, now we know. That's good. Oh boy. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Alright, so it's unstable anyway. And God knows what it might be after the update. Test drivers, the new BMW, right? Tesla drivers. No, they are not the new BMW drivers. They're just Tesla drivers. That's a new breed. Just kidding. Okay, let's go. I mean, we saved the game, so we just continue where we left off. Where we left off, yeah. Oh, are you a little bit cranky now? Taking your time, huh? A little cranky. I cannot stream further than let's see.
Let's get going.
1 hour 15 minutes. That's as far as I can go.
Continue straight.
We need to refuel, by the way, because I have to order food and they close at 10. So that would be my 9:30. All right. Let's see. We have gas station here, but we might make it all the way here. Let's see what it says. I think we'll make it. Yeah, let's do that. It seems to be too complicated to turn around here to do a UE. Revamped. They are improved. Menus are improved. So are the drivers. So are the functions. Everyone is happy. Except for Dave. He just likes when his stuff works out and just solid and not so changeable. Here we go. Oh yeah, we need to... Hang on a sec. Up again, come back up. So this is what I talked about last time. I think it actually goes backwards too, so I don't know. The third axle, if it's lifted, just kind of bugging out if it's in up position after a save. Coming back in, it starts to drive, but it's up in the air, so I don't know. It's just something weird going on with that. That's not a big problem. It's been since day one, Ruda had that with his truck. If you changed the functions in the open definition, it's not fully working, but it's okay.
Continue straight.
Here we go. Yeah. Give him hell. I thought my description of, or a metaphor of how I see updates working, I think it was quite funny yesterday, don't you think, Vince? When you asked me to calm down. Remember? So Wolfgang Tetjes was not here. So what I was said was, in my case at least, an update feels like, let's see, you have a great apartment and you have your furniture exactly where you want them. You have everything exactly where you want them and how you want it. Then during the day when you're at work, someone just steps right into your apartment and rearranges because he thinks that that's way better and you're gonna like it.
Keep right.
Because obviously he is the landlord, so he has the right to step into your apartment and rearrange everything. That is Microsoft to me, and whatever updates coming my way. Wow, man, I don't follow you on that, Vince. What is that? Dave's Taylor Swift. You're gonna have to explain that part because I can't relate. I don't know what you mean. You need to calm down. Shut up, Vince. We just created a new... Yeah, what do you call it? Meme? I don't know. Shut up, Vince. Alright, we're gonna refuel here. I don't listen to Taylor Swift, so still, you need to enlighten me. I don't feel the need to be a part of everything they just pump out in society. And yes, I have been living under a gray rock. How did you know? And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every freaking minute. You should try it sometimes. It's liberating. Here we are. Let's get some fuel, shall we? Shut up and drive. I will not shut up. This is my channel. Huh? What are you gonna say, huh? 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 Come on. Bring it on. I dare ya. Wide stalls, yeah. I don't think the hose really made it all the way to the fuel tank. I doubt it. And there goes Vince. You cheated! Vince goes, cheated, cheater, cheater. Chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang. What can I see? What are you talking about? Vote 2024. Don't mind if I don't. Usually we say don't mind if I do, but don't mind if I don't. Because I'm one of the few that just don't think my vote's gonna make any difference. They do what they want to do anyway. If the whole freaking population will vote one thing and they want something else, they're gonna do it anyway. So what matter? What, you know? What's the difference? Really? Just a freaking illusion that makes you feel like you make the difference. Like you would mean something. This is beautiful. Look at the flowers on the roadside. Let's just focus on something more positive. Look at these. How nice. Can I
continue straight?
Can I see, please? Pretty please, no?
Look, my flowers.
Cornholio, no Corneo. Okay. Corneo. Cornejo. Cornejo.
I am Cornholio. I need TP for my banco.
Gear. There we go. Popping and rocking, popping. I don't think we're gonna reach Kansas today. I don't know what's wrong. Yesterday when I was driving Euro truck, I did the same thing. I was just, alright, this doesn't look too far, you know. Probably gonna do a couple of loads today, and it took some time to go all the way down to Sicily and beyond. I think it was Malta. From Bosnia, I think. That took some time, really. It took almost, not the entire stream, I think I took one more load. But I think it's going to be the same now. But I 2 hours, that's 6-7 minutes-ish. Alright. Well, I will take one more load and I will bring back the Roger trailer, since that it doesn't look like that's the problem. So it seems like there's some other stuff in the game that doesn't match today. Maybe it's the Ruda truck. No, I don't want it to be a Ruda truck. I want the Ruda truck. I need the Ruda truck. It's my favorite truck right now. Don't do this to me. And Vince goes, calm down. I go, shut up, Vince. You know I love you. Well done, my boy.
Keep right.
God, is that you? Can you guide me home? Jakes on this. I love it so much. Detroit Diesel 60 series. single trailer. Oh, not a single trailer, but a trailer like this with not so much load on, like 20,000 pounds, something like 22. Yeah, 22,000. It behaves a little more rationally. Behaves a little bit more. It's a little bit more nimble and easy to drive. And same goes actually with the lowboy if you got something light on, so it's the same. Same. It's the heavy weight makes the difference, the bad difference. The unwanted difference.
Continue straight.
Look at stars. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Star bright. Starlight. Oh boy. I don't see crap. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's next gear. Good on you. You found it. This is a great truck.
In 400
if you stop. This is so disturbing. So disturbing. He's so nice. So polite. You just have to stop further, not go out in the intersection, but it's not what you do really. No, that's not. Some occasions maybe, depending on traffic and other factors, but not really. Nope, nope, nope. And we are here with the load intact.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to
Yes, yes I did. I did arrive. Now where do they want this beautiful load? There's... Alright, let's see if... Let's go left. Let's go lefty. Righty tighty. Let's go lefty. I see what happened. I see what happened. Okay. I don't wanna. Maybe I don't have to. Yeah, I can do something a little bit like this. Not good enough, not good enough. One more. That's perfect, perfect. That's it. All right, let's take on one more load. But of course, we can check what they have just for fun. We got two of Jon Rudas lowboys. It's fun at first, but it's just a 2-axle, and I have the need for more. And iron pipes on the same flatbed, Jon Rudas. So let's just... Hey Noah, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this Saturday? Moving forward, spending the night and see if we can get something in the morning. whatever it might be, and wherever it might be. One more load on our way to, where are we? We're not far from Steamboat Springs. We're in Colorado, and we were going for Kansas, but I don't think we're gonna make it there because I need to order food in 1 hour, less than 1 hour. So done with the talking. Let's just fast forward time. And I need to get it too. So 4 o'clock in the morning. There we go. And where do we have what? Oh, of course we don't have the cargo because we don't have the trailer. That's not a problem, but Dutchy. So this seems to be maybe Roger's trailer. But we already had that one, so I'm not going to take another one. This one, on the other hand, is the SCS trailer, lowboy, I believe. What else do we have? That's also, alright, so, okay, get it. Let's get our trailer back. Do some little cheating, according to Vince, right? Alright, this is not okay. It's probably protected, so I'm just gonna turn that one off for now. She's still pulling this one. Yeah. She likes the little boy. Cool. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it back. Use the big boy and the little boy. Oh man, this is so beautiful. I guess we can already look into what cargo we can get from Steamboat Springs. We got a giant crane going from here to Steamboat Springs. And why not? Why not? Why not? What else do we got? We got also this one. Well, this one goes up to Wyoming. And it can't go too far because I'm not going to make it. And I don't want to interrupt in between. I also want to spend my sweet time to eat my dinner, even though I'm always tempted to just take a 20-minute pause and then continue. But you know, I can always announce a new stream later. It's not yeah. Okay, let's see here. We got this one as well. Oh, what was it? This one goes to Denver-ish. Yeah, this is a good one. I don't think I have hauled one of these. Caterpillar 120M motor grader. I don't think I know. Yeah, let's get this one. And also, let's get our trailer, and the only way to do that is something like this. There we go.
Our mission is to secure the safety of the American people.
And it's 4 in the morning.
Buffalo.
And I think this is where we're gonna get our motor grader. It's not a super heavy load. It's not super big, but it matches the criteria for where we want to go. So yeah, don't crash on me, please. Thank you. Take the job. And get the load. Where is it? Where is it? It's just around the corner. I know where it's at. I know where it's at. Give it to me. Bring it on. Yeah, thanks for asking, Noah. I'm good. I took a ride today on the motorbike. That was sweet. A couple of hours. And did some footage too. So at some point I might be uploading that one as well. So I both have footage from the truck driving now and from the bike riding. So I have something, but I need to go through it first and maybe do a little bit of editing, maybe adding some music, because That's my vibe. Always and always. And then I need to see that it is actually not gonna get blocked too. So. Give me the load. Yeah.
Let's roll. We owe it to our children to have you arrive safely.
We're gonna take a little quick peek, but I'm gonna move forward so we get some light at least going on. I think this will do it just fine. And have a little quick walk around and see what this is. Ah, so this is a motor grader. Alright, so I used to watch these guys as a kid outside my daycare where I went. And I thought it was so funny looking. They looked so funny to me. It still does. They still do. I mean, just a weird... Yeah. Weird looking machinery, in my opinion. Alright, let's lower that third axle. I mean, why not? It's 44,441 pounds. So it's not super light, it's not super heavy. It's in the middle range, I would say. Oh no, it's actually more in the lower range if you compare it to lowboy loads, but other type of loads it's still considered as heavy, I guess. Grading roads, yes. Plowing snow, yes. Indeedio. I think Vince they do more than that, or maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. What else do they do except for plowing, snowing, and grading the roads? Are they used in the railway industry as well? But maybe they are not. I don't know. On railways. Alright, let's go through Steamboat Springs to Denver. Queue it. I hope we will get there. I think we will, but the thing is the place closes up at 10 and they need probably time to prepare the food too, so that's would be really sad if I missed that one. That would mean that I need to get outside again and go for a drive or whatever. I mean, I could handle it, but we're two here and she would be so sad, my daughter, if she would be without the hamburger. I'm gonna have a pizza, I think. I usually do. They have great pizzas. Good place just down on the street. It's just below my... It's actually outside of my door, basically. Supper is super important, right? Super important with supper. Should try driving on railway. I mean, I thought they might have, you know, they'll rebuild some so they would go on rails. Oh, I have high beams on, and since everything is spinning with the wheel, I cannot. It's basically like a freaking Tesla wheel. Button spinning with it, and you can't reach it because they're out of alignment or out of reach. It's gonna get brighter soon. It's 4:50, so I think somewhere in between 5 and 6 it's starting to get way brighter, noticeable brighter.
In 400 meters, turn
Trying. There we go. Come on, don't drop the gear. So annoying. I'm actually gonna occupy the whole road here because it's so tight. I know where we are. So it's not your best road to be hauling stuff like this. And then I'm gonna keep going in the middle because I think maybe not. Hang on. No, I think we're good.
Continue straight.
Let's whatever. We will know about it. Going to be a pretty stretch, I think, through Steamboat Springs and heading to Denver. Really nice. Just check on the route. Yeah, this is what I thought. So this is quite a good place to be delivering. You don't have to go all the way into Denver. It's outside of Denver, so it's perfect actually. Since I need to stop earlier than I would want to, but oh, that was good timing too. The trains are a little bit longer than the ordinary ones in the game. like realistically long, so it takes some time to be sitting there and waiting it to pass. Waiting it out to pass. Oh.
Keep right, and then continue straight. Continue straight.
Yeah, you should try that, Vince, by the way. So how far you can go on the roof. They probably an invisible wall at some point, so usually the case, right? No? Okay. I guess not. Let's do all the things that you want to do.
Continue straight.
See if I can get back the control of my Spotify, because just that one just went to sleep on this phone. No, it's totally just out of function. Just kill the application. Start over. Good name, you piece of crap. You just died. Sorry. Alright, that didn't work. Not this time. Not the last time. Up the suspension so we don't get stuck in the curb,
Continue
the
straight.
bumper. Which you of course probably can't do in the game, but you know, just trying to stay real. Do my own simulations, whatever. Oh, here we go. This is us. We are in the lead. Yeehaw. No singing. That's usually just results in total block of the video or stream. Don't want that. Instrumentals are easier, but I can't make any money out of it. Out of the stream, the video. It's only so far I don't make anything about, you know, from this, so it's fine. Beautiful place. This is such a beautiful stretch. I love driving here. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. It's so pretty. What's the time? It's 21. I got 30 minutes. 30 more minutes in real life. And would actually exceed 3-hour stream, and that is in my book good. It's okay. Everything about 3 hours. Below it's kind of a medium. Below 2 hours it's too short. It's usually occasions like crashing games or something unexpected coming up, then I cut it shorter, or I just have a great lack of or fast decreasing of energy levels. This is so nice. Love these, and I have a good reason to use the Jake brake now. I have a valid reason, not just for the sound. It's needed. bad. It looked a bit slow, but seems like he's picking up speed now. Pretty good. Do this. We got the power. We got the speed. Bye bye, baby. Step aside for Big Red. Right. Left turn, right turn, and we're done it. Yeah, we were like 15 minutes faster than I thought we would be, so that's pretty good. Real time, real. I don't know, these cones seem a little bit hard, so we might knock them over, but it would be like a real bam. See what happens. Or we'll just fit, it's fine. Which seems to be the case. Very good. And where do you want me to put your stuff? Let's see here. All right, around the corner back there. Back it in, back it in, back it in, back it up, back it in. Let's do that. All right. I'd say this is doable. Might be a little bit on the tight side here, but no, we're good. We're good. I mean, it was probably tight, but crank it over to the right to start with. No, I'm good, thanks for reminding me. I got 15 more minutes, so that's why I said we're 15 minutes before schedule. And that's nice. That's nice. I'd say that's nice. A little bit too overkill, but we might be just fine. Just fine. It looks like we got plenty of space, alright. And we're doing good. We're doing great. Until now. Really wants to go down to the towards the fence. I don't want to hit the fence with the truck, with the tractor. All right, let's straighten her out just a tad. Get some tanks on the right. Don't want to hit those. Oh boy. And I need to do some corrections here. I'm not happy with the outcome really, but it's still manageable. That was a nice picture, by the way. I'll take a screenshot. Nice. Got a cone there. Just by the window, door window, lower window. Alright. Let's finish this off now. If it's not 100%, it's not. Oh boy. Let's do this instead. It's green, I know, but I just don't feel happy about it. Can I have this just for once? The perfect one, please? There we go. And we are done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye for now.